Hey, what's up guys, it's Serb here. We're going to be taking a look at the weekly vendor restock like we do every single week. If you aren't subscribed already, please make sure to do so, as I'm always the first person to upload this, and I think I do a pretty good job of it. I'm only going to be taking a look at the vendors that actually have decent stuff. So if you like the video and this helped you out, please make sure to drop a like, as that helps me out a ton. But anyways, let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so to start it off, I know a lot of people like to see what this guy has, so I just thought I might as well show it. We got the Pecan, Clancy, Centurion, like always. A 9-3R, this is good. You can buy this, and then you can roll off Brutal and try to get harmful, or you can even keep Brutal, roll off Expert, so you can get harmful and then proc bleeds on people in PvP really quickly. That's cool. Got an an MP5ST, it's not very good though, unfortunately. An SA58, nothing special there. Double-barreled sawed-off, wow, this one's actually pretty decent. Double-barreled sawed-offs are great if you're going to use them as a secondary. Swift responsive isn't too bad. I like to use this as I pull it out and I proc predatory. I like to have predatory in the third slot though. As you can see right here, I have mine. I have predatory in the third slot, so when I'm doing PvP, I shoot someone in the mouth and then I get a lot of health back really cool. So that's really fast. So that's really cool. You can pick this up if you're interested. We got a Pleats MK17, it's pretty bad. Same thing with that M249. We got a pretty decent extended mag actually, 110% mag size, reload speed, red fire. That's not too bad. I prefer crit chance over reload speed, but it's still pretty nice if you don't have a good one. Stability, muzzle, nothing special there. Small laser pointer. If you need a pistol mod, you can get by that if you want. And then stability, it's pretty bad scope. Alright, moving on to determine. Alright, let's see what this guy has. Hopefully some decent stuff. We got a Historian, Liberator, Valkyrie like always. A Rhino, Expert, Brutal. I'm not a huge fan of those. A T821, nothing special. P416, again, nothing special. M870, SVD, not a very good SVD. Nothing, alright, nothing really good there. Pretty decent Tenacious Mask, actually could roll off damage to elites for skill power, or maybe go for enemy armor damage here. I wouldn't use Tenacious in PvE, but still pretty decent. Wow, a really good Reclaimer Mask. The armor roll isn't good, but the firearms roll, and it has native enemy armor damage, is pretty damn nice there. Then we got a Robust Chest, a Vest of the Nomad, a Lone Star Vest, an Alpha chest. Damn, that armor roll, holy crap. Wow, this is a really, really good chest. Ammo capacity and everything, this is great. Just roll off health on kill, this is amazing. Got a Banshee chest, defense chest, nothing too cool there. Predator's Mark backpack with armor on it, that's cool. So if you're running Predator's Mark, you can buy this. I need to kick this guy. But you can buy this Predator's Mark backpack and then switch off electronics, that's a really good roll there. Accomplished knee pads, so these are really good. Actually, pretty decent armor roll too. Just roll off electronics. Wow, this stuff is really nice. Tactician, Sentry, Final Measure, nothing too great there. Sturdy holster, who cares? Striker holster, it's pretty okay. Hunter's Faith holster, got some Astute gloves, Firecrest gloves, some Deadeye gloves. An electronics mod, nothing too cool there. Pulse crit damage. Omega rifle suppressor, you want crit damage and crit chance. Alright, none of that stuff is very exciting. Let me just kick this guy super quickly. Okay. Alright, now let's check the blueprints real quick. Hopefully there's some decent stuff, but some of those gear set pieces were really, really nice. Alright, weapon kit. Okay, we got a Super 90 blueprint, so if you're running shotguns, that's cool. MG5 blueprint. MG5s are pretty bad, so it's not too cool there. Electronics mask, you could try to craft a God Roll mask, or possibly even a God Roll specialized backpack as well. A scope blueprint, this is optimum range, so I wouldn't get that. Performance gear mod, this is pretty cool. 9-3R blueprint, it's a 229, so I wouldn't recommend getting it. Maybe if you want to get like cool headed or something in the third slot, you could buy that. An enhanced AUG, all these are going to be lower. Heavy magazine, performance mod, stam mod. All of the rest of these are lower gear score, so I'm just going to be scrolling down just to show you guys all these. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the blueprints. Now let's just move on to the safe houses. Hopefully there's some good guns or something there. Alright, at Camp Hudson at the gear vendor, we got a purple performance mod with first hit self heal. So if you don't have any of these performance mods, I definitely pick it up. 4.5% really isn't that bad for being a purple actually. And I mean, first hit self heal is probably the best performance mod that you can go for in PvP. You get your heal to give you a lot of extra HP. So yeah, make sure to pick that up if you don't already have one. Alright, at the Cavern Safe House, if anybody's doing the farm that Marco Style said, you can buy this with Firearms mod here with increased kill XP, or you're just trying to get a bunch of field proficiency caches from farming whatever it is. You can buy these, get some increased kill XP for when you're killing NPCs. If you guys don't know what it is, feel free to check out Marco Style's video on it. But yeah, you can get these if you're doing that farm. Alright, at the Meat Locker, we got a pretty perfect grip actually if you're going to be using an LVOAC. Has crit damage, 5% reload speed, which is really high, and accuracy. Actually, no, I thought this had stability before. It's not perfect, but if it had stability, it'd be pretty nice. Then the crit damage could be a little bit higher, but it's still really good if you don't already have a good one, so I definitely get this. Crit damage or reload speed are great, and the 2% stability doesn't really matter that much. It barely even affects uncomplicated as well, only by a decimal point, so don't even worry about that affecting it. So yeah, overall pretty good grip at the meat locker over here. The ward safe house, we have a pretty decent specialized backpack here. It's not the greatest in the world, but you could roll armor on it, and it's still pretty okay. I mean, the armor roll is kind of low, and the firearms roll is pretty decent. But, I mean, still a pretty good specialized backpack if you're looking for one. Alright, now we're at the Southpaw safe house. If you're running like an electronics build or something and you need electronics mods with armor, this one's pretty great. The armor roll could be a bit higher, same with the electronics roll, but it's still pretty nice if you're looking for these. Alright, at the firewall, if you plan on running an all high-end build, this is pretty much a perfect refresh mask. The firearms roll is almost as high as it can get. The armor roll is pretty damn good. It rolled crit chance, and you can roll for enemy armor damage here. This is a really nice mask. I'm actually myself going to buy this. It costs some milk credits, which is insane, but I'm going to buy it because I plan on running a high-end build in the future. If only I can get the damn short bow knee pads, but yeah. There's also a pulse crit chance mod here if you're interested in getting these for PvE. But yeah, pretty damn nice refresh mask. Alright, at East 53rd Street, I don't really know if anybody's looking for this, but I just thought I'd leave it in anyways. We have a pretty much perfect inventive backpack here. The armor roll is insane, and the stam roll is crazy as well. Also has ammo capacity on it. So if you rolled for armor, this would be pretty much perfect, and nothing else here is really that special. So yeah, pretty damn nice inventive backpack there. Alright, at East 34th Street, if anybody's running a Secret Mine build, you can get the performance mod with Secret Mine damage. There's also an extended mag here with mag size, crit damage, and reload speed, which is pretty good. Again, you'd rather have crit chance than crit damage, but it's still an alright magazine. Only costs 20k DZ funds. Same thing with the Secret Mine damage mod. Again, that's at East 34th Street. Alright, at 5th Avenue, we have a pretty damn insane SA-58 if anybody likes using these. It has Vicious, Unforgiving, Destructive. You could roll off Vicious, or maybe even Destructive, depends on what you want to do. This is a pretty nice SA-58, but we also got a Pulse Duration mod, which isn't the best, but a C79 scope with crit damage, headshot damage, and crit chance. So if you're looking for a good scope, this one will definitely do you well. High amounts of crit damage, headshot damage, and crit chance. Got all the three perfect triage, so yeah, that's great. Alright, at West 34th Street, we got another specialized backpack that's possibly a little bit better than the other one. This one is Stamina. You can roll off the skill power. It's pretty nice, decently better armor roll. We also got a performance mod with Secret Mine Explosion Radius, so you can pair this with those Secret Mine damage mods and be doing yourself pretty well, and then some pretty crappy sights. So yeah, that's at West 34th Street. Right, at West 39th Street, if anybody's running a defense build, you can get this 4.5% ballistic shield damage resilience if you're having problems with your shield getting shot down really quickly, so this will be helpful to mitigate all that damage. Again, that's going to be at West 39th Street. Alright, at West 42nd Street, we got a pretty nice ACR if you don't have a very good gun. This one's actually insane. It has responsive, deadly, and competent. ACRs don't have a lot of base damage, and the RPM is rather low, so it's unfortunate that it's an ACR that's a god roll. But I mean, responsive, competent are pretty much perfect. Just roll off deadly, get something like destructive or unforgiving or brutal or something, and this is an absolutely insane gun if you don't have a really good LVOA or something like that. We also got a rejuvenated mask, nothing special. Ballistic shield damage resilience, again, if you want to just go here other than the other one. And then a pretty bad grip. So yeah, that's going to be at West 42nd Street. Alright, at West 46th Street, again, we got another electronics mod that's going to have armor on it. So if you want to get this in the DZ as opposed to in the normal checkpoint, then you can definitely do that. Pretty bad mag there. And then there's an M60 with pretty bad talents. It's okay if you're running the ult build. The 100% ult uptime build, it's okay because determined isn't too bad, but it has destructive and competent, then you roll off competent. So yeah, that's going to be at West 46th. Alright, so now we're done with all of the checkpoints. We're going to be moving on to all the vendors in the DZ, and then we're going to be done. So starting off in DZ 06, we got a mask in the Nomad. Wow, this is actually a pretty decent roll. Firearms kind of low, but you can roll, instead of having to roll for crit chance or something, you can roll for enemy armor damage, and it's just a pretty decent thing there. Then we got a Tactician chest piece. Nothing too special. An Alphabridge backpack again, but it doesn't have armor, unfortunately enough. Some defense knee pads over here. These are actually pretty good if you plan on using these in PvE. Actually, the armor's kind of low and the stam is low, but they have enemy armor damage on them and kill XP, so that's pretty nice. Then we got another defense holster as well, and some final measure gloves. So nothing too special here, but if you're running defense, then I guess you got some goodies. But yeah, now we're going to move on to DZ05. Alright, in DZ05, let's hope this guy actually has some decent mods, unlike every other time. Okay, a reload speed mag. Oh, damn, he actually has something usable. A Omega rifle suppressor. This is actually perfect. 18% headshot, 3% crit chance, 4% crit damage, and reduced threat. This is absolutely amazing if you don't already have one of these, so definitely make sure to pick that up. And then an accuracy grip, nothing. Alright. That's enough. I'm proud of this guy at least for having just one good thing. But yeah, that's gonna be in DZ05. Now we're just gonna move on to the rest of them, and then we're done. Alright, now we're in DZ04 at the gear mod vendor. We got a stand mod with skill power, and then wow, a really good performance mod, 6% first aid self fuel. That's gonna be as high as that can go, so that's a pretty damn decent roll. So if you need a first aid self fuel, make sure to head on down to DZ04 and get that. Alright, in DZ03, let's check if this guy's got any decent weapons. We got a military M9 with harmful on it, so that's cool if you're looking to get harmful pistol. Got a police UMP, nothing too good there. Classic AK-47 has vicious and competent, which is a pretty good roll. So if you want an AK, this one's actually pretty damn nice. Vicious isn't the best talent in the world, but you could roll off Determined, and it's a pretty damn decent gun there. Got a Marine Super 90, Swift Brutal. This is okay, I guess. SOCOM MK20, who wants to use that in anyways. And then an M60 with Unforgiving and Brutal. It's actually pretty good rolls, so nothing too special, but there's some decent guns like that AK and this M60 is alright. And then maybe that M9 if you're looking for a pistol with harmful. Alright, now we're moving on to DZ2. Alright, now we're in DZ02. Hopefully this guy's got something decent. Enduring Mask, nope. Rapid Chest, I guess you can use this if you're running the build with that Marco Style made. Rapid's okay. An Inventive Backpack, not very good. Prosperous Knee Pads, nothing special. Nimble Holster, oh, it's actually pretty damn nice. If you're running an all high-end build, I definitely suggest picking up this Nimble Holster. It sounds actually pretty good. I'll explain why Nimble is good once I make that video, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the knee pad, so might be looking out for that for a while. But if you're looking for an all high-end build, pretty damn nice Nimble Holster there. And then Cunning Gloves. So yeah, guys, this restock wasn't the best in the world, but we had some decent stuff. We had, you know, some Alphabridge. I think there's and some defense, and there's stuff for everybody. Like, I don't know. It's not the best in the world, but there's stuff for some people at least. Like, I mean, for me, there's nothing really that I could have gotten that I needed. Like, what, there was that Nimble Holster and just a couple other things, but nothing too special. Nothing like an M4 or anything like last week, but there's some stuff that some people might have needed, like that Alphabridge chest and some other stuff. So overall, it was a decent restock. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe for videos just like this one. I'm probably going to be uploading a ton because it's on Christmas break now, or I'm on Christmas break now. So I'm going to be streaming a lot, going to be uploading a lot, and I'm also going to be doing these weekly restocks every single week like I am right now. So if you want to subscribe for more content, feel free to do so. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.